Okay, sounds great.
All right, cool. Well, I'm going to dial this one right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hey, is this Jack?
Yeah. May I ask who's calling?
Yeah, this is Jubal.
Oh, what's up?
How are you?
Oh,
It's the only Jubal on the planet.
yeah. No, I'm good. I guess you guys got my email. Is that what this is about?
Yes, it is. Nina is here.
Hi,
Victoria's
Jack.
here.
Hi.
Yeah, we were going through the emails. We saw your email for To Catch a Cheater. So, before we do this stuff, we have to kind of interview people and, see if it's something that we could do. But definitely interested in doing it for you.
Oh, okay, cool.
So, can you just kind of give us a little more info?
Yeah, I mean, like I said in the email, I don't know. I mean, I listen to Catch a Cheater a lot, and then a lot of stuff that Izzy's been doing has kind of been, I don't know, setting off.
How long you guys been together again?
2.5 years at least.
Okay, cool. Okay, so go ahead. I'm sorry.
A long time, long enough for me to know her, and she's been acting kind of strange, and my antenna have been going off a little bit, and we ran into her ex. I don't know. They started talking, and she hadn't seen him in a while, and apparently they ended well. And I don't know. The whole rest of the night, I felt kind of weird, how it ended. And then after that, just the way she was acting, and I don't know. It doesn't feel right. She feels distant and weird, and I don't know if there's something that she didn't tell me about the relationship, or if maybe she saw him again after and didn't tell. Just something feels weird. I got to figure it out.
Okay.
Okay.
So you think that she cheated with her ex?
Yeah, I mean that's pretty lofty. I mean it's hard for me to even say that, but I think something's going on. I don't know if she had. It feels like something definitely happened.
So you felt something when you saw them talking to each other, it was a little bit too intense.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it almost felt like it wasn't the first time they'd seen each other in years. You know what I mean?
What's interesting about this, Jack, is you emailed us because you think that your girlfriend Izzy might be cheating. And we actually got another email about Izzy.
What?
Yeah. So that's why we wanted to call you too, because that's interesting, right? That there would be somebody else who would email us.
Who is it from? Was it from a guy? What was his name?
It was from Izzy.
Okay, you were giving him a heart attack right now. That was pretty messed up.
It was from Izzy. Izzy's on the phone right now with us, Jack.
What?
Yeah, hi.
What? Wait, what is going on? Why would you bring her on the phone?
Because she emailed us.
Why did she email you guys?
Because I know about your email. Because you were dumb. You left it up on the computer.
Oh my God. Oh.
So yeah, I saw your email. So I emailed them because I'm not cheating. So I just beat you to the punch, kind of trying to figure out what's going on here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, babe. This is pretty embarrassing to have happen on it, and for people to listen to. I kind of wish you would have talked about it off air.
But you were
embarrassed. Yeah, you're about.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, but I was trying to find out if I was being bamboozled.
Okay, well you're not.
Do you still think you are?
I mean, I don't know. Sweetie, obviously I want to believe you, we've built this relationship on trust, but it just seemed really weird after. And then, I don't know, I feel like you were getting a lot more text after, late at night. I know I can be kind of crazy about this stuff, but it really seemed like something was going on. And look, I'm sorry I didn't talk to you about it. That was the mature thing to do. I should have done that.
I don't think so. We wouldn't be here right now on the show,
right?
And having heard that, if you didn't.
This is a lesson for everybody.
You guys, but you guys don't have to. You guys don't get to hear the conversation after this hangs up. I'm sure I'm going to hear it and be doing laundry for 3 months. But
no, you're not going to hear it. I just want to have this conversation and be done with it, and just going to put this thing to bed. But I mean, honestly,
okay.
There's nothing to worry about. I talked to the guy the one time. And yes, I said I'd call him later, but I didn't really plan on doing that. Which is like something you say. Like I remember why we broke up, and honestly, it kind of made me more, I guess, grateful to be with you.
Oh.
So, like, I guess it was weird. I shouldn't have said I was going to call him. Like, that wasn't great. But I feel like you just needed.
No, I know what it's like in the moment. Yeah. All right. Well, if you promise, you said it here. You have everyone here seeing that you're swearing to it. I believe. I'm sorry for doing this. Next time if I have something, I'll just bring it up to you.
Yeah, right. He's going to call us back.
Yeah.
I still think she's cheating.
Yeah, we'll leave the door open. Anytime you guys are having any relationship issue, call us up. We'll have to talk it out on the show. Brian is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and he and his girlfriend Amanda have been together 5 years, but now Brian suspects that she might be messing around. So in a few minutes, we're going to call her and see if we can catch her. But first, Brian, what's going on, man? Why do you think Amanda's cheating on you?
Amanda's always been one of those kind of free spirit type of people, if you know what I mean. Since we first started dating, she'll kind of wander off into oblivion sometimes, and then I'll find her later with some new friend that she made along the way.
Oh.
Like, I know. I keep telling her I'm going to put a cowbell around her so I know when she's on the move.
That's funny.
Dad used to tell me that.
So Amanda is a smart woman, but she just kind of gets flighty sometimes. She can sometimes be talked into things that she wouldn't normally do. For example, she wandered off at a party that we were both at, and I found her out back with some guy that was getting all nice and cozy with her and obviously hitting on her hard.
Mm.
I told Amanda later that he was being too friendly, and she just said no, he was just being nice and that she knew better. Look, I trust Amanda, but I don't trust other dudes around her. She can be taken advantage of easily, and I don't want to see that happen to her.
Okay. You're protective.
Yeah. I mean, again, we've been together for 5 years, and I feel like I know her, but this is where it's kind of been getting to me. Lately, Amanda seems to be more aloof when we've been together. I'll come home from work, and she's gone for hours at a time. She'll never say where she's going or where she went, and when there's something important I need to talk to her about, she barely pays any attention to me. She's just scrolling and texting whoever on her phone. So the straw that broke the camel's back was when we were sitting on our couch watching one of our shows, and she got a text. Like, Amanda picked her phone up, texted back real quick, but then she immediately tucked it on the other side of where she was sitting. But not quick enough. I caught out of the corner of my eye some dude named Mike asking when he could see her again.
Oh. Have you asked her about this?
Yeah, I did. I didn't see if she responded, but I did ask her who Mike was. And she shrugged it off and said it was a work buddy. I could tell she was lying. Again, I know her. She's a horrible liar. But me being the guy I am, I just let it go. I need to know if Amanda is actually running around on me, or at least find out what's going on in her head. Her friends don't tell me anything, like they're covering for her or something. I want the truth.
Okay. So this is all new behavior. She never would disappear for hours at a time before. I mean, the text message is definitely a flag, but
she's a free spirit. But this got to the point where, like, it's normal for her to at least at some point contact me and let me know she's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that is kind of strange. How long can I see you again? Is that what the text said?
Yes. Something to that effect from Mike.
I mean, that's a little
bad.
Interesting.
It's definitely incriminating.
If it was a work buddy, you'd be like, tomorrow, buddy.
Yeah, tomorrow at work.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, every day. I'm sorry. It's not funny. It is kind of, I don't know what to think.
All right. Well,
I'm sorry.
Figure it out for you. You already told us what grocery store she's a rewards card member at. So we'll play a song, come back, and then call her and pretend to be from the grocery store and say that every single month we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. We'll see if she chooses to send those to you or to somebody else, okay?
Okay.
All right. Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater. If you're just joining us, Brian is on the phone, and Brian suspects that his girlfriend Amanda of 5 years might be cheating. So we're about to call her and pretend to be from the grocery store that she's a rewards card member at, and say that every single month we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department, and see if she sends them to him or to somebody else. But first, Brian, why don't you catch everybody up on your situation?
So Amanda, she can be kind of flighty and whatnot, but something's weird. We were watching one of our favorite shows together, and I could tell that she was hiding texts from me that she was making with some guy named Mike. She said he's a coworker, but I just don't believe her. Mm-hmm. And I love her, and I just want to know what's going on.
Are you ready for us to call her?
Yeah, okay, sure.
Okay, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, this is Corbel calling from. I was looking for a rewards card member named Amanda.
Yeah, that's me.
Amanda, please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to say congratulations. You're this month's big winner.
Wow. Wow, that's great.
Congratulations. So you've just won 36 long stem red roses, a box of chocolate or other kind of candy, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want within the 50 United States of these Americas.
Wow. Oh, thank you. That's great. Okay. Well, what do you need from me?
Well, it's pretty simple. I can take down the information over the phone in just a few minutes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I can give you the information. So you can send flowers?
Yes, it's 36 long stem red roses.
I actually want to send this to a guy, but
okay. I
don't really want to send flowers. Is there anything else that I could send?
Oh, yes. You can. This does happen from time to time. We do have gift cards at the store, so you can choose a gift card. It won't be worth as much as the flowers, but we can do $100 gift card.
Yeah. Do you have a hardware store?
Yes, we do. We've got cards, so that's great. Okay, the $100, and it'll still include candy and a card to go along with it, if you would like that.
Yeah. Okay, that would be great.
Cool. So who would you like to send them to? What's the first and last name?
First name is Mike.
Okay, Mike. Would you like to write anything to go along with it in the card?
Yes. Here's to building a new relationship.
Oh, that's cute.
Wait, what do you mean new relationship? What is this about, Amanda?
What?
Amanda, that's your boyfriend, Brian, of 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is actually the Jubal Show. It's a radio show. My name's Jubal.
I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
And we do a segment where if you think your significant other is cheating, you can try to catch them. And that's Brian, your boyfriend, on the phone.
I started getting excited because I was thinking about the cabinets that we talked about putting in the house. And then all of a sudden, who's Mike?
I'm on the radio right now? What?
Yeah, because, look, I could tell that text to Mike, you're lying about it. Being a coworker. Obviously now.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh.
You're correct. I am seeing somebody else. And I'm seeing somebody else that doesn't treat me like a toy or has me on a leash the entire time. Brian, if you want to do this publicly, we can do this publicly. For the entire relationship, you've constantly made me feel like an object rather than a person, a woman.
I've never treated her like that. I knew that's what was going on when I saw that text from this Mike guy.
Yeah, and you know what? The only reason why you saw any text on my phone is because you were constantly snooping on my phone. He has hacked into my phone more times than I can count, regardless of whatever password I put in, whatever times I've changed it. He literally watches my keystrokes and has been. That's
true.
The only way he would have seen anything.
I feel for you in that way, Amanda, but how come you never did anything about it before?
I have said this all the time. Anytime I talk to anybody, he's always right there, listening and being a chaperone and listening to me. And even if I talk to somebody, any guy for the past 5 years, you freak out anytime. And you sit there and they're like, who is that guy? Why are we talking to him? And I'm just talking to people. I'm talking to people at parties. I try to talk to your friends, to my friends. And you're constantly questioning me all the time. So when I met Mike, he was just nice. He was just a nice guy.
But you know what? You bring up your friends. That's probably why none of your friends talk to me or tell me what's going on, to cover for your lies.
Yeah, you know what? They don't cover up for my lies, but they don't talk to you because they know what you do and how you treat me. Not only that, but they all know that you tried me to get to do an OnlyFans account, that you were going to oversee and take care of all the payments. You've always treated me like I'm some prize that you could show off and reap all this money off of. I think that you get off on the idea that guys can't have me, and I think it turns you on.
Oh, come on. I never talked about making an OnlyFans account. That was your idea. I call bull. Stupid.
No, that's exactly what you did. That's exactly what you did. You were like, you should do this because it would pay for some of your hair stuff. And then you were going to monitor it and monetize it. That's exactly what you were going to do.
Okay, whatever you say, but Amanda, you didn't have to cheat on me. 5 years. Come on. Just break up.
I cheated on you because you deserved it.
Oh, whoa. She hung up.
Good.
Wow.
I honestly don't know what she was talking about. I obviously can't trust her. The OnlyFans thing, her idea. So I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah, it sounds like you guys need to be done.
At least I know. Thanks guys for helping me.
You'll find someone who you work better with. Trust me, man.
Definitely.
Mason is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and he's been with his girlfriend Talia for 2 years now, but he thinks she might be fooling around, so we'll see if we can catch her if she is. Sorry you have to come on the show this way, but what's going on? Why do you think Talia's cheating?
Yeah, I think my girlfriend might be cheating on me because I heard her say another guy's name.
Like
when?
During an, shall I say, intimate moment.
Oh. Did you ask her about it?
I did. Yeah, I asked her, and she just, denied it, saying, insisting that she said Mason, which is my name. But I could have sworn I heard her say Jason, which sounds like my name, but it's, different letter in front.
Right.
I don't know. It's like a thorn on my side. It's just bothering me, and I don't know. I got a feeling about it.
Okay. Is anything else going on other than you thinking you pretty much heard her say someone else's name and then?
I did, yeah. But just after that, I just noticed her behavior has been, I guess I would say defensive. She's just been slightly more defensive, which has just really put it on my mind more.
So is she defensive about everything or because you brought up the Jason thing?
Well, since I brought up the Jason thing, there's just been a lot of little things that she's been a bit more defensive about. We make breakfast in the morning, just little things. She'll just get generally more irritable since, and it just doesn't feel normal. It just feels like something's off.
Okay.
Also, it's with other things too. Whenever we've been, on the way to getting more intimate, she'd shut it down and be we don't need to do this right now. Almost like she doesn't want the opportunity to say this guy Jason's name again.
Yeah. Okay.
Apart from that, she's just been staying later at work, always just kind of vaguely saying oh yeah, I'm just busy. But she'd come home at 7:30, and it's just odd timing. She and I just signed our lease for our first apartment together, right? Mm-hmm. And yeah, and everything was otherwise just going great. Usually whenever we argue, we just talk it out and it's fine. But we've been together for 2 years, and it's just not been like this at all.
Yeah, she's short and annoyed with you. Do you know of any other Jasons in her life?
I mean, not any that comes to mind. I mean, it's kind of a common name. I feel like I meet a lot of people who could probably be named Jason, but
yeah,
I can't say anything that comes to mind.
Did you look on her social or anything? Because I feel like that's the first thing I would do.
Yeah.
If my man says somebody else's name, I'd be like, okay.
Yeah, look at every single Jason.
Yeah. Usually you can find things that you're looking for, but.
I'll be honest. I would feel too bad doing it because I mean, I don't want to say stooping down to someone else's level because I don't think this behavior is beneath her. It's not like her, but I just I get in my own head about it. Like, what if I'm overthinking it or something like that? But then, with her getting like upset over, honestly, small things, I don't know. I just want to find out.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully you are overthinking it.
Hopefully.
All right, well, we'll find out. You already told us what grocery store she's a rewards member at, so we'll play a song, come back, and then call and pretend to be from the grocery store and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets free flowers from our floral department, and we'll see if she sends those to you or to somebody else, okay?
Okay, yeah.
All right. Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, if you're just joining us, Mason is on the phone, and he thinks that his girlfriend of 2 years, Talia, might be messing around. So we're about to call her and pretend to be from the grocery store that she's a rewards card member at and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. And we'll see if she sends those to her boyfriend, Mason, or to somebody else. And before we do that, Mason, why don't you break down your situation again real quick?
Yeah, so I've been with my girlfriend Talia for almost 2 years, and everything was going great until I could have sworn I heard somebody else's name when we were intimate. I heard her say Jason, which is not my name. My name is Mason. And since then, she's just been like irritable and arguing over little things, like she's resistant to getting intimate again, and it just seems suspicious.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Are you ready for us to call her and see if we can figure it out?
Let's do it.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, this is Corbett calling from. I was looking for our rewards card member named Talia.
Yes. Hi.
Hi, Talia. Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling with a big congratulations. You're this month's big winner. Thank you so much.
Okay. Cool. Thanks. What did I win?
Oh, maybe you haven't seen the signs. Every single month, we choose one lucky rewards member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. It's 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card. It's absolutely free. No purchase necessary. It's just our way of saying thank you very much for being such a loyal customer. It's a $316 value, actually.
Wow, that's crazy. You do this every month?
Yep, every single month. Wow. And this month, it's Talia month.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's cool. I have a question. Does it have to be, I'm kind of anti-flowers. Can it be like a plant or something or a cactus?
Sure. Yes, we have things like that.
Okay, cool.
You want a cacti?
Yeah, that'd be adorable. Yeah.
Okay, sure. We can do an arrangement with that. Absolutely.
Okay.
The first thing I would need would be the first and the last name of the person you'd like to send them to.
Okay. I'd like to send it to Mason.
Okay. And anything you want to put on a card to Mason?
Yeah. We're just moving into our apartment together. So I'd like to say something like, I hope you like our new little cactus, and I thought it could be our first thing we have together in our new apartment.
That's sweet.
Mm.
And Talia, now I will let you know that this is not the grocery store at all. It's actually a radio show. It's called the Jubal Show.
Hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
And my name is Jubal. How are you?
Disappointed.
Yeah.
That's fair, though.
Sorry about the cactus.
Well, yeah, sorry about that.
Okay.
But we do a segment on the show. It's called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other might be messing around, you see who they send flowers to, and your boyfriend Mason is on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Well, wait, what are you? Wait, Mason? Hello, Mason?
Hey, babe.
Oh, are you serious right now? What is this? What? I can't. What?
I got on the show because I suspected that you might have been cheating, Talia.
What? Why? Why would you think that? Why would you call the radio to tell me about this?
You know, when we were doing stuff the other night, I heard you say Jason, and then you acted like I imagined it.
Babe, are you serious? Like, I can't believe you're still talking about this. Like, we already discussed this. I didn't say anyone else's name.
Well, yes, you did. And also, if I said something else like Margaret or Janet, you would get upset too, wouldn't you?
Yes, if you said Margaret or Janet, I would get upset, but I didn't say like anything else. That's ridiculous. I said, you just misheard me. I don't even know what Jason.
That's what I was wondering. I just want to hear the truth.
God, I just can't with you right now. Okay. Okay. I did say Jason.
Oh, you did.
What?
No, okay, no, I know, I did, but oh my God, it's not even, oh my God, this is so embarrassing. It's not even what you think, like, at all.
Then what is it? Seriously.
It's so dumb. So, I've been rewatching Ozark, and that, like, I'm obsessed with that show, and Jason Bateman's character popped into my head for like half a second. I didn't even realize I said anything. It was just like the 3 seconds.
Oh, okay.
That's funny.
So I'm over here spiraling because you were thinking about Jason Bateman when we were getting intimate just because you've been watching Ozark? Is that what this is?
Yes. Oh my God. Yes. You're so dramatic. It was just a second. Like, it was just a tiny little second that I accidentally thought about Marty Bird. And it's not a crime. It was just, he slipped in for a second.
Yeah, I just think it's a little weird to think about another dude, TV or not, when we're doing that. Seriously.
Oh my God, I know, but it was a second, and it's Jason Bateman, babe. It's not like I'm gonna run off with him. You know what I mean? Like, you watch way worse stuff before bed. Should I remind you? Remember what's that show? That Viking show? I know you have some thoughts.
Are Vikings popping into your head when you're doing that, Mason?
Vikings. Wow. Yeah, I am not thinking about a Viking princess while me and you are doing the Polly Pocket. I don't know. I just don't know how I feel about that.
No one said anything. I feel like you guys are great candidates for role play.
Maybe we should do some Viking stuff. I wouldn't see. I mean, it's not like I'm actually cheating, though. I'm not cheating. I admit it was embarrassing, but I'm not cheating.
Yeah, okay, but thinking about another guy while we're doing it isn't cheating. Okay, you're right, but it's also not cheating. Like, what do you think that makes me feel?
Oh, I'm sorry. It was just literally the one time it slipped in. It's not like I went into it thinking like I'm just going to imagine you're Jason Bateman. Like, that's not what happened. But I understand, and I apologize, and it won't happen again. I mean, honestly, baby, you're way sexier.
Aww.
Thank you, baby. It's fine. It's honestly, it's all right. I understand. Just, I don't know. If it happens again, I'm just gonna find out where Jason Bateman is, and I'm gonna go kick his all the way.
Alison is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she's been married to her husband Ty for 5 years. But now she suspects that something might be going on, so we'll see if we can help her out. Alison, I'm sorry you're going through it, but why do you think Ty's cheating on you?
Hi, guys. Yeah, so it's kind of complicated, and I want to tell you the whole story. So basically, like you said, we've been married for 5 years, and I'm really excited because, 5 years is kind of a milestone anniversary, right?
Sure.
Now, Ty was kind of a wild child, when we met, but I've had time to work on him.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's really absent-minded. He's always getting lost, and I get that. And I get that he's like a hot mess express on wheels, okay? And I love that. But so we got married on Halloween in Vegas, right?
That's fun.
Yeah, it was super fun. And Halloween is literally my favorite holiday, so we always look forward to our anniversary every year, and we always do a couple's costume. But this year, we go to start talking about our costume, right? And I'm trying to come up with suggestions on prince and a princess, and he's totally not into it. Doesn't even look like he cares, and didn't have anything to suggest. And this is the first time in 5 years that he's been completely disinterested in it. So that was my first red flag.
Okay.
Aww.
Notice I said first. We have more. So it gets worse. So I'm like, okay, well, that's weird. But I'm trying to be on his side, right? But then I noticed that he's being weird about his phone. And he's never been weird about his phone.
Okay.
Like, he'll let me pick up his phone and check messages for him. No, not now. And he'll go in the next room and I hear him whispering. And I'm like, first of all, I'm not deaf. I can hear you, kind of.
I'm sorry, that's not funny.
You're not like, honey, you're not that slick. But yeah. So, and I'm sitting here again trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, right? It gets worse. So that was red flag number 2. Red flag number 3. So he does the whole, oh, honey, I'm sorry, I've got to work late thing, which I'm already like, okay, that's just, like, again, not slick. And we have like shared locations on our phones. And I'm like, okay, I'll bite. I'm just curious. And I go and I check. And he's not at work.
Oh, where was he?
He was at a flower shop.
Could he be getting flowers for you?
Well, if he's getting flowers for me, I ain't got them yet. So, they're not here. So, I don't know. And like I said, like, I try to be on his side. I know he's like always like scatterbrained, and like if I feel like sometimes I got to put a leash on this man, or he's just gonna walk off into the woods.
I know one of those.
Yeah, I'm kind of like that, so I get it. Yeah, it can be hard to deal with sometimes with people like me. I understand that.
So now I've got no reason. He still hasn't brought up any ideas for our Halloween anniversary, and I'm just like, I don't know. I never thought he would cheat on me, but now I'm like, I can't think of any other reason why he's hiding his phone, why he's going into the next room to answer messages, and he's lying about where he is.
Yeah.
Is he planning a surprise? Maybe. Like, would he be that type?
He's never done that before.
Well, you told us what grocery store he's a rewards card member at, so we'll play a song, come back, and then call and pretend to be from the grocery store and say that he's this month's big winner of flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if he sends those to you or to somebody else, okay?
More flowers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I'm scared to find out, but okay.
We'll play a song, come back, and get your To Catch a Cheater next. Right in the middle of today's To Catch a Cheater, and if you're just joining us, Alison is on the phone, and Alison suspects that her husband of 5 years named Ty might be messing around. So in a second, we're going to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards member at, and say that he's this month's big winner of free flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if he sends those to his wife, Alison, or to somebody else. Before we do that, Alison, you want to catch us up on your situation real quick?
Yeah, so basically, like you said, Ty and I have been married for 5 years. Our anniversary is on Halloween, and we always have a couple's costume that we plan together. And this is the first year that we don't have anything in the works, and he's being weird around his phone, and he's not where he says he's going to be. And I can't get over the feeling that something is off.
Okay. Alison, are you ready for us to call him?
Oh, God, I guess so.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hey, this is Corbel calling from was looking for a rewards card member named Ty.
Yeah, this is he.
Ty, how are you? Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to tell you congratulations. You're this month's lucky winner. Thank you for shopping with us. Thank you so much.
I feel very special.
I'm not sure if you're aware, but every single month we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department, absolutely free. So you've won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolates, and a card to deliver to anybody that you want.
Okay, yeah. How many? Is it like a truck of roses or?
36 long stem red roses, beautiful roses.
Okay.
And here's how it works. I would just need to get the information from you. I can do that on the phone in just a matter of minutes. If you know who you want to send them to right now, it's fine. I can do that right now. Great. If you know who you want to send to, I just need the first and last name of the person you'd like the flowers to go to first.
How about Shannon?
Shannon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And is there anything you'd like to put on a card to Shannon?
Yeah, definitely. Just put, OMG, you're the greatest. I can never repay you.
And thank you very much, Ty. And the next thing is I just need to tell you that this is not a grocery store. This is actually the Jubal Show. It's a radio show. My name is Jubal.
I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
I'm not getting flowers, free flowers.
No, we do a segment on our show where if you think your significant other might be messing around, you see who they send flowers to. And your wife, Alison, is actually on the phone.
Oh, Okay, cool. Let's see where this goes.
What?
Okay.
Cool.
Who is Shannon? Really? You're going to send flowers to some other girl? Our anniversary is literally like, I don't even know what day it is right now. I'm so freaking mad. What the hell? Just wait till I call your mother, dude. You're going to rue the day that you met me. Okay. I swear to God.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
What is wrong with you? Hi, hello.
Out, okay.
Oh my God. When I get my hands on
laughing?
Dude, like, I'm sorry, but like, what? Okay, so let me guess. Mr. I'm sure you have some great excuse.
Uh-huh.
Yeah?
Okay.
Now would be a good time, Ty. Earth to ties today, yes, please. Thank you.
Honey, are you done? Okay. So, no, I'm not cheating, babe. I'm not cheating, okay?
What are you doing?
Then why are you sending flowers to Shannon?
Well, I don't know if she told you, but our anniversary is on Halloween.
She did.
Yeah.
So she came up with this idea, like a princess type, collaborative costume for our 5-year anniversary. And I kind of tried to let her down gently and not be offensive, but it sounded so basic. I was like, okay, cool. We're going to be Disney prince and princess. This is 5 years. You know what I mean? Like we've been through a lot in 5 years. And we've overcome a lot. So I was like, it needs to be special. It needs to be like memorable. So I have a friend, Shannon, from work, the person who I was going to send the flowers to. And Shannon is also a professional makeup artist. And she's worked on a bunch of cool stuff. She worked on The Walking Dead. Oh. And so I was like, I got this idea. I started begging her. I was like, please help me with this. And she agreed to make, help out with her anniversary, make it special. So she's been helping with the costume and like the makeup idea. So, babe.
Yeah, I don't even know. Like, if you're coming up with this on the spot, this is like the best bull crap you've ever made up. And I'm not entirely sure I believe you yet, but.
Okay. Wait, why don't you?
Also, I'm not basic, and I don't think I appreciate that. And I just
that's also fair.
I knew that was coming.
This is so boring. Okay, so my idea.
It's not boring.
It is.
Anyway,
okay.
Whatever. It could have been cute.
Sure. So for our 5-year anniversary, I was like, boring. I want to marry you again. But as a zombie, that would be so cool. So Shannon helped me come up with this idea. You'll be a zombie bride. Listen, you're going to be a zombie bride. I'm going to be a zombie groom. And we're going to be like, holy and like rotting, decaying, and
rotting, decaying.
You had my curiosity. You now have my attention. You may proceed.
Okay. And when we get off the phone, I'm going to send you some spec pictures. Like we've been messing around with some of the makeup that we're going to do. Maybe I have some prosthetic, residue on my face when I come home, but we've been playing around with it. And I've been playing this for a long time. Hence, whatever, strange habits I've been displaying. But I want to make it perfect.
Oh, you mean like the immense guilt every time you try to look me in the eye? Like you're the worst liar I've ever met, Ty. I swear.
Well, it's like a hiding. But I think that's a good quality.
Yeah.
It is.
Not if I think you're cheating on me.
Hey, I just sent you a text of kind of a mock-up of what. Just check your phone real quick.
Oh. Okay.
You're right.
Okay, I kind of love it.
All right.
How are you going to do this reveal? Were you just going to come home like a zombie and tell her to go put something on that you have laid out for her, or what?
No, I was going to come home as a zombie, and Shannon was going to come with me, and then we would present it to her, and then she would do hers.
Oh, all right.
Well, you didn't think that would cause a heart attack with no discussion of anniversary before the day?
You just bring a random woman in there, babe, happy anniversary.
I mean, I'm glad your head and heart are in the right place.
Sorry to ruin the surprise, Alison, but at least now you know Ty's not cheating.
I'm going to be honest. I think you guys have a point. If he had come home like that, I might have accidentally hit him with something. So maybe a radio reveal was the best way to go about this.
Congratulations on the zombie wedding.
Ty, I'm sorry.
Eat some brains.
Yeah.
I'm also mad at you still, but I'm also sorry.
Trisha is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she suspects that her husband of 3 years named Cameron might be cheating on her. Trisha, thank you for coming on the show. It's always hard to do this, but our goal is to really help people out here because it's never fun to think that you might be being cheated on. So, Trisha, what's going on? Why do you think your husband might be cheating?
It actually started with him accusing me of cheating, believe it or not. A month ago, I went out with my friends and came home kind of late and went out for drinks and just the girls. But the next morning, just out of nowhere, Cameron started accusing me of being with another man. He was saying that I was like dressing different, and he thought it was weird that I stayed out late because I never stay out late. And he was like, "This is the only explanation." And then he left for 2 nights.
What?
It was so strange.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was strange. It was really out of the ordinary. I was totally devastated and crying and trying to call him and text him and do whatever I could do to prove that I wasn't cheating on him because I would never.
That sounds to me like, and I don't want to upset you, but obviously you're in this position. That sounds like somebody gaslighting you, and somebody that's projecting onto you the things that they're actually doing. I've had that happen to me in relationships, and it's confusing until you realize, wait a second, you are doing what you're accusing me of. That's why you're doing that.
Yeah, it was so strange, like such weird behavior.
And the leaving part, though, is so unsettling.
Yeah, and he said he went to his brother's house for 2 days.
Okay.
But, like, when he got back, I apologized. We talked it out. Things started to get better. But I ran into his brother at the grocery store and started explaining myself to him because I didn't want him to think that I was cheating on Cameron. Like, I would never.
Yeah.
But he was confused. He said that Cameron never stayed at his house and Cameron never mentioned anything about cheating. So I was like, okay, so where was he?
Do you have any ideas at all? Like anybody that you might suspect?
He recently got a new job and he's been working different hours. Maybe he met somebody at work. I really don't know. It's such out of the ordinary behavior for him. So I just really don't even know where to start.
So you've never thought he was cheating on you before all of this?
No.
And did you bring anything up to him about not staying at his brother's? Did you talk to him about that?
I haven't said anything. I really don't know how to bring it up because I don't want him to blow up at me again.
Jubal's getting triggered.
I am, big time. Because that also sounds, the fact that you don't want him to blow up at you for bringing up a very valid concern. Like I said, man, I feel bad saying this to you, but it is kind of the truth. Like, that is the behavior of somebody who's doing something. Is you ask them a question that would be perfectly valid in a relationship, right? Hey, why'd you say you were at your brother's, but you're not?
And then they make you feel bad about it.
Yeah, and then they blow up at you so that you don't ask again.
Yeah.
Well, we'll try to figure it out for you. You already told us what grocery store you guys shop at, so we'll do the usual. We'll call them up, pretend to be from the grocery store, and say that every single month we give one rewards card member free flowers delivered from our floral department. We'll see if he sends those flowers to you or to somebody else, okay?
Okay.
All right, we'll play a song, come back, and get your To Catch a Cheater next. If you're just joining us for To Catch a Cheater, Trisha is on the phone, and she thinks that her husband of 3 years named Cameron might be cheating on her. And we're about to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that they shop at and say that every single month we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. And we'll see if he sends those flowers to Trisha or to somebody else. Trisha, before we call him, refresh everybody's memory. Why do you think he might be cheating on you?
Recently, one night, I went out with my girlfriends, stayed out kind of late, and the next day, my husband just kind of blew up at me. He was accusing me of cheating, saying I was dressing different. We got in a fight. He left and went to his brother's house for a couple of days, and then he got back. We talked it out. Everything got better, but I ran into his brother at the grocery store and kind of started explaining the situation, but he was confused that he never stayed at his house and that Cameron never mentioned anything about cheating. So I'm trying to figure out where he was when he left for those couple nights.
Are you ready to go? You ready for us to call him?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to dial his phone number right now.
Hello?
Hi, this is Jordan calling from... Is this our rewards card member, Cameron?
Yeah, it is, actually.
I'm calling to let you know, congratulations, you're this month's big winner.
You're welcome. Winning what? For what?
You're this month's winner of the flowers.
Oh, the flowers. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Every single month, we choose one rewards card member at random to say thank you very much for shopping with us. And you just won 36 long stem red roses, a box of chocolates, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want in the entire United States.
That's pretty cool. I thought this was a scam at first, but that sounds pretty good.
Definitely not a scam. It is all free. You'll get confirmations all over the place. It's just our way of saying thank you very much for shopping.
Cool. How do I? What next? How do I get them?
I can take the information over the phone in a matter of minutes. If you don't know who you'd like to send them to just yet, I can set up a time to call you back. Maybe you want to think about it.
No, I can give you the information over the phone.
Oh, great. Let's start with the, I'll just need the first and the last name.
Cool. So, can you address it to Natasha?
Mm-hmm. You said that was Natasha?
Yeah.
Okay, Natasha. Is there anything you want to put on a note?
Yeah. Can you just say to Nat XOXO Cameron?
Okay. Yes, I can do that. Oh, you know what? I do have one question.
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, but it's not for you. It's for your wife, Trisha. Trisha, do you know a Natasha?
No. Ooh. No, I don't. Who is Natasha, Cam?
Cameron, this is actually the Jubal Show. It's a radio show. We do a segment called To Catch a Cheater. And who's Natasha?
What? Wait, radio? Jubal? What? Why are you calling me about like my personal business? What the hell is going on, Trisha? What did you do? What the heck?
What did I do? What did I do?
My privacy. Yeah, honestly, it's inappropriate, embarrassing. Why would you contact? Is this like a radio?
Keep your eye on the prize, Trisha.
So hi, Cameron. I'm Nina. Again, who's Natasha?
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like I have any obligation to tell you or anybody about.
Well, I think you should tell your wife.
It's really none of your business. I really don't feel like having this conversation right now at all. Like, not even.
Of course you don't.
So,
who's Natasha?
Yeah, who's Natasha,
you know
Cam?
What? Honestly, if you really want to know, Natasha is a girl that I was at the coffee shop that I go to every day.
Oh.
And honestly, Trisha, I'm sorry to tell you this, but you called the radio show, so you clearly wanted to know and you wanted to be public. So, I've been talking to her for months, and it wasn't physical until about a month ago when, I left. I accused you of cheating, and then I left and I said I went to my brother's, but I did. I felt guilty. I'm sorry. I felt guilty. I had to leave. I stayed with, you know what? Honestly, I really wanted to see what I was building with Natasha. She was really great. She is really great.
What is happening? What?
Really good time with her, and you know what? I really don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what I want. I don't know what I'm going for ultimately, but I'm doing what I'm doing. So, I honestly can't believe you called the whole radio show to do this, publicly.
Are you kidding me right now? I am nauseated. I am so nauseated at the fact that you blamed me, and when you were cheating, we're married, like we have a home. How could you do this to me?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You're
Trisha,
sorry.
I'm sorry.
You're sorry.
I don't know what to tell you. I don't. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? I really have. I don't have an excuse. I feel bad, but this is what it is.
You sound like such a blubbering idiot right now. I don't know. Why did you have to go out and somebody else? Why couldn't you just talk to me? What is going on? What is it that I did that makes
talk about? What would you want me to tell you that I don't know what I want and I want to go out and explore other opportunities? Like, I don't know how you'd want me to bring that up.
Why did you put a ring on my finger if you didn't know what you wanted?
I thought I knew what I wanted, but then
missing in your head?
Things happen. Sometimes things come up. Come on, stop. Why you got to be like this over the face? Oh, my jeez. You're always like this.
No, I'm not. You are. You know what? Just pack your come home, pack your and leave. I don't ever want to see your face again.
Honestly, you know what? forever. I'm done with the conversation.
What?
Bye.
Damn.
Whoa. And
What?
he's gone. He hung up.
Wow.
That's how you treat your wife?
That's not how you should treat your wife. Trisha, I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh, Trisha, I'm fuming for you. I'm so sorry.
I don't even know what I'm just so like, oh my God.
It's got to feel like a totally different person.
I don't know who that, I'm sorry. I don't know who that was on the phone.
It's good that you found out so that you can move on and start healing, but don't stick to it.
He's gone. He's gone. He's out. Like I don't stand for that kind of.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. No.
And you shouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
And the worst part about all of this is that he just tried to put all of his on you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just so shocked. I'm shocked. I just never I'm sorry. I just never expected this kind of behavior out of him. This is not the Cam that I know. Like, who is this girl? What has she been doing to him?
And I know it doesn't even help right now. It will be better though. Soon you'll move on and you'll find someone who will respect you like you should be respected.
And it's not even about the girl either. This is a Cam thing. This has been a Cam thing, and it's just coming out now.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess so.
All right, Trisha, why don't you just hang on for a second and we'll be right back.
Yeah, we'll talk to you up there. Hold on, okay?
Okay.
Megan is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater. She thinks that her boyfriend of 1.5 years named Caleb might be cheating on her, so we're going to see if we can catch him and if he is. Megan, thank you for coming on the show. Thank you for your email and agreeing to do this. Tell us a little bit about your situation. What's going on?
So you said we've been seeing each other for about 1.5 years now. We do live together. So things have just seemed to change recently, and I'm kind of getting a little suspect about what's going on because there's just a few sketchy happenings, and I can't really, figure out why or what's going on. Some of the, clues that have led me to believe that something else is happening is, he leaves work a little bit earlier in the morning. There's days that he's been coming home late with not really much to go on as far as why. I've stopped by to surprise him for lunch, to go out and get lunch with him a couple of times, and he hasn't been there. And his coworker says that he goes out for lunch all the time now. So when I told him, I had stopped by to surprise you and you weren't there, he was like, I'm sorry, I just found this new Greek place and it's really good, and I've just been going to get their amazing Greek salads and kind of just some downtime during the day, during my work day. I don't know. It just seems like a little suspicious that he's coming home late, he's leaving early, he's not at work for lunch anymore, ever. How good can Greek salads really be that you have to go every day?
First question, did you put a tracker on his car yet?
No.
Because I would be like, where are you going?
Is that an option?
Isn't it always? And I'm single. So anyway, but is he acting different around you, though?
He's just been really quiet lately. Usually he has so much to explain about his work day or this or that or the other, but he's just kind of been shut downish, kind of.
Okay.
We watch a lot more TV and kind of just do quieter things that we're not, kind of just sitting and talking, and just seems distant, and I can't really figure it out. So, that's kind of where I'm at, is thinking, is there something going on that he's being so quiet and then he's coming home late, and, what's up with all of that stuff? It's kind of new, and it's not kind of what we've been doing for the last 1.5 years. So I'm very confused right now.
Yeah, that doesn't feel good. That's not my favorite place to be. Now, did you just straight up ask him, by any chance? Were you like, where are you going and what are you doing?
Well, I've asked him, in the instances where he's arrived late home from work or whatever, or like I said, when I asked him about surprising him at work, he just, said he was at the Greek restaurant, or sometimes he just says that he had some more work to catch up on, or that he stopped and got, some food on the way home because he was starving and he didn't want to wait or whatever. So there's just, each time there's been an instance I've asked, but I haven't kind of sat down and said, okay, what's up with this whole picture?
Yeah.
So,
and he's been consistent, so there's no lying per se. There's just, he's just disappearing at odd times.
Right. I mean, he's, usually would work through his lunch breaks so that he could be done and then come home and we would enjoy hanging out and he would look forward to being there to see me. And so it feels like something's changed and I can't figure out what.
Of course.
Yeah, I just, whatever my partner's going through, I want to be there for him. So if he's, extra stressed at work or got something going on or, if he's having problems with his mom again, that would, I've, helped with those times before with those types of things. We've talked about it and dealt with it. So I just don't know what's going on.
Okay. And you said you didn't want to call and try to catch him the way we normally do it, like call from a grocery store. You had another way you thought would work? What is it?
Yeah, he, again, this Greek restaurant, it's his new favorite thing, and he's there all the time. So I thought, maybe there'd be some kind of bonus for being a great customer or something.
Okay.
Maybe that would work from the restaurant that he's at all the time.
That's a great idea.
Sure. Let's try it. Okay. We'll play a song, come back, and then we'll call him and see if we can catch him cheating right after this, okay?
Thank you so much.
All right. To Catch a Cheater is next. Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, and Megan is on the phone. She thinks that her boyfriend of 2.5 years named Caleb might be cheating. And Megan, I'll let you refresh everybody's memory. Why do you think that he might be messing around?
He's been leaving early, home late, not at work during his lunch break. I've tried to stop there, and he doesn't really have any good reasons of being late, and he's just really distant lately. There's something else going on, and he's not talking about it.
Okay, and you wanted us to call from this restaurant that he goes to all the time, right?
Yeah, he keeps talking about this is his new favorite place to go for lunch. That's why he's not at work during lunch break anymore.
Okay, well, we'll call from there and say that we appreciate him being a loyal customer so much. We're going to offer him free flowers to be delivered to anybody that he wants and an invitation to join him there for dinner sometime in our special booth. We'll call him and see if he gives us your name or somebody else's. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hey, may I speak to Caleb, please?
This is Tim. Who's this?
Caleb, this is Jordan from...
Oh, okay.
How are you?
I'm doing pretty well.
Yeah.
How'd you guys get my number?
Because you're in here all the time, and we keep track of our best customers. And the reason I'm calling today, though, is to say thank you very much for coming in and being such a loyal customer. We actually wanted to say thank you by offering you free dinner for two one evening in our special booth. I don't even know if you know where the special booth is. It's in the back. And you can invite that person by sending them flowers delivered from us.
Cool. Thank you. Yeah, sure. That'd be great. Do you need anything from me?
We'll
like a date or something like that?
Okay, yeah, we can line up the date. We probably need to be a few weeks out because that booth is booked up. But like I said, totally free. And then for the flowers to be delivered to whoever you want to take with you, if you know the person's information, I can take all that right now, and then I will reach out and give you a confirmation that we've sent those out.
Okay. Cool. I think I have somebody who I might want to send the flowers to.
Okay, great. You've got their name. We'll start with the name first and last.
The first name is Rochelle.
Is there anything we can put like a little card with it?
Just, I'm here for you.
And I will, like I said, I'll let you know that this is not actually the restaurant at all.
Wait, what?
This is actually the Jubal Show. It's a radio show, and we do a segment where we try to catch people cheating on their significant other. And your girlfriend, Megan, actually emailed us and suspected you might be seeing someone else, and she's on the phone and been listening to this whole thing.
Whoa.
Who's Rochelle?
I'm kind of wondering the same thing, too, Caleb.
Hey, are we really on the radio right now?
Yes,
we are. We definitely are. And I hope Rochelle is listening.
Oh man, this is not good. Can we talk about this off air? Because this is, I promise you there's more to this story.
You're sounding a little guilty though right now. Are you sure?
Well, it's a very serious sort of situation, and it's kind of complex, and it requires like a conversation. And this is not the way that I wanted this to come out.
No, Caleb, you can tell me right now. We're here. We're both here right now. Kind of feel like that we need to just let the cat out of the bag. What's going on with Rochelle?
So Rochelle is my ex.
So that's the Rochelle that you're sending flowers to now?
Yeah, yes, but it's not like that. We haven't seen each other like that in like over 3 years. We're broken up. Okay.
Like?
Yeah, but what's going on now with you're not coming home from work and now you're sending flowers and having intimate dinners?
It's not an intimate dinner. Okay. She contacted me again recently, and she said that she has a kid, a 3-year-old, and that it's mine.
Oh.
And I had
my God.
I've been trying to find a way to tell you this whole thing, and I didn't want it to come out over the radio like this. This is just not the way that I wanted it to happen, and this is why I've been whatever recently. And I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Yeah, I feel like that's something that you should have told me kind of shortly after you found out about it. It's a huge impact.
I tried. I just didn't know how to say it. I didn't know how to tell you, and I didn't like. I was trying to figure things out for myself.
That you've been acting weird weeks now. That you've
I
just
know.
been
I didn't know what to do. She needs my help. There's this 3-year-old kid that is I'm the father of. Like, what? I don't know how to react in that situation. Caleb, I've never gone through this sort of thing before.
Caleb, you're clearly very emotional right now, but it kind of sounds like you're yelling at Megan in this moment.
I'm sorry. You're right.
She's also getting this information for the first time, and she's in a relationship with you. This is just kind of a lot for everybody to process. I understand, but because I feel like there's love here, there's got to be a nicer way to exchange your concerns.
Yeah.
Okay, you're right. I don't want to fight about this, I don't. So I'll keep my voice down.
I would be freaking out if I was you too, but you're not even going to be heard at all if you're shouting like that,
Yeah, I mean, freaking out is definitely understandable.
I feel like I'm also kind of being cornered right now. I got
you were
on a radio
for
station.
Sure.
You were, but good news, you're not cheating, so now we're on your side.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Yeah, shocking news all around for all of us, but it's kind of something that we both need to deal with. Don't you agree?
Yes.
Megan,
can we talk about it?
Do you understand kind of why it was so hard to tell you this? I mean, I know you probably wish that he would come to you right away, but that's a lot.
Absolutely. Well, if I hadn't done this today, how long would it have been until I knew?
Are you just more upset about me not communicating with you? Are you are you upset that I have a kid? I don't want you to break up with me. Are we still okay? Are we going to be okay?
I'm not upset that you have a kid. I mean, it is shocking news to have a 3-year-old plopped into your life. Agreed, and I understand where you're coming from with that. I'm more upset that I got lied to for the past couple weeks and that I'm left in the dark and have no idea what's going on with my boyfriend and where he's been and what's going on in his head because he won't talk to me.
I should have done it sooner, and I'm sorry.
I definitely do not deal well with being lied to.
But Caleb, I mean, bright side, congratulations, you have a kid.
I met him a couple of times too. He's really sweet. It's actually really exciting. It's just,
Right, and I bet you Megan wants to share all of that with you. I guess, Megan.
Absolutely.
Okay, see?
Normally it's to catch a cheater right here, but today is going to be a little different because every once in a while there are dirty little secrets that are bigger than just the dirty little secret. And right now is one of those times. In case you missed a dirty little secret from a while ago, one woman called in and told us this.
My best friend's been in a relationship for probably, a couple years now. And this guy cheats on her. He's probably done it like 2 times or so. And so I flirted with him and basically I hooked up with him in order to prove.
Well,
You can justify anything.
I don't know if that really proves anything, though, because she could easily not believe you.
Well, basically what I did was I got like an audio recording.
Oh, no.
You recorded
some of it, just a little bit. And then I just sent it to her and I said, hey, somebody anonymously sent me this. This is your boyfriend and he's cheating. And
then just the other day, her friend the one whose boyfriend she cheated with, called us for her own dirty little secret. And here's a clip of that one.
Well, that was my best friend.
Oh.
Dang, girl, I'm sorry.
You heard it.
Ugh. Yeah, no, not just me. Like, a lot of people listen to you guys, and it was Emily.
Wow.
And which is super messed up, dude. Like, you're trying to show me that my boyfriend is a player by sleeping with him. Like, what kind of sense does that make? So, you know what? You go low, I'm going lower. And I ended up hooking up with her dad.
Wow.
Her dad?
And now Whitney is on the phone because she wants to call her friend and let her know that she slept with her father because her friend slept with her boyfriend. Whitney, what's up? How are you?
I'm just ready to get this off my chest. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Have you talked to that friend at all?
No, I've just kind of been avoiding her and like not texting back. Well, like texting lightly and saying just like basically like, oh, I've been really busy, just because I have like I'm ready to confront her, but like you know I've been like waiting to do it with you guys and like yeah, so I'm ready.
Have you hooked up with the dad other than just that one time? Like is it like a thing now?
Oh. I did see him once more. Yeah,
okay.
I have.
Girl.
Great.
What do you think your friend's going to do when you tell her this?
You know, I don't really care. Like, this is like karma. Like, this is what happens. Like, what did you expect? Like, honestly, I've always had the hots for her dad. So it kind of just gave me the push. And I don't know. It's just how things turned out. I would have never done that had she not slept with my boyfriend ever.
Right.
Like, the fantasy had been there and I would have never acted on it. She's the one that gave me the green light.
Well, you know, the reasoning that she said she did it was because she was sure he was cheating on you. So she wanted to prove that he would cheat on you. And that's why she did it. Does that make it any better?
Which is absolutely ridiculous. Like, okay, maybe set him up, but like go through with it. Like, that doesn't make any sense at all. Like, obviously she wanted to do it.
I feel like there was part of her that wanted to too. There's no way you would do that otherwise.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, and then you can call your friend who slept with your boyfriend and let her know that because of that, you have been messing around with her father. Are you still sure you want to do this, Whitney?
Yeah, I am. I don't like keeping secrets, and this never would have happened had she not slept with my
all right.
now. So, let's just come out with it all and just be on the same page.
Okay. We'll play a song, come back, and you can call your friend right after this. All right, hold on tight because things are going to be a little bit crazy. Normally we do To Catch a Cheater right here, but today's a little different. Something awkward, very awkward is about to happen. That's all I will say. But Whitney is on the phone with us, and Whitney called up for a dirty little secret the other day because she has been messing around with her friend's father.
Ooh. There's a reason for that,
but
though.
There is a reason for that. Whitney, do you want to tell what the reason is?
Yeah, well, basically, my best friend slept with my boyfriend, who's now my ex, because she thought that he was a player and that he was cheating on me, and she wanted to prove that he was not good for me. So she did that by sleeping with him.
Cool. So selfless.
I mean, technically, he did cheat on you with the friend.
So I heard that dirty little secret. I actually heard it. Like, I recognized her voice. And so I ended up sleeping with her dad, who I've always had this, like, secret crush on, but have never acted on it and never would have until her actions gave me the green light.
And at the end of your dirty little secret, Whitney, when you called up and said that you've been messing around with her dad, you said that you'd be willing to call her on the air and tell her that you've been doing this. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I want it all out in the clear. Like, this has been driving me crazy. Let's do it.
Okay. Well, I'm going to call her right now, and then you can do your thing, and we'll jump in if we need to, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello? Hey, Emily. Oh, it's Whit. Hi, Whit. That's weird. You came up as like this weird number on my phone. Yeah. So listen, I need to talk to you about something. And, okay, I'm just going to start from the top. Like, this is not easy for me. Okay. Listen, Whit, I told you I only recorded the audio to prove that he was cheating on you, okay? I promise I had the best intentions there. I know it's crazy, but that's where I'm coming from with this. That doesn't make sense at all. Like,
it made sense at the time, Whit, okay? And I'm sorry. I've apologized a million times to you. I've tried to reach out. You haven't been responding back to any of my text messages or calls or anything. I recorded it.
But why would you do that? That doesn't make any sense. Like, I've always felt a weird vibe there.
It felt like it was making sense. I didn't know how else to show you that he was cheating on you. You weren't listening to me, so it needed a statement.
Okay, you slept with my boyfriend to prove that he would cheat on me and recorded audio? Like, Emily, that doesn't make any sense. That's super shady.
Listen, we have been friends for literally our whole lives. I just felt like if I justified it to you, that it would make sense. It made sense at the time, and now I look back on it, and I do regret it. It's crazy. I know that. But you weren't listening to me. You weren't listening to anybody. We were all trying to tell you. So, yeah, I was like, let's prove it. You weren't going to believe it any other way.
Okay, well, Emily, because of this, like, whole little weird situation that you created, I need to tell you something. And I don't know how you're going to take it, but I've slept with your dad.
What the Whit? Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm not lying. This is, like, not a made-up recording.
That doesn't even make any sense. Are you kidding me?
No, what am I supposed to do? Yeah, because I thought you slept with
life. You just that's so crazy. That goes way past. It doesn't even make any sense, Whitney.
No, you're the one that started this, okay? I never would have done that had I not thought that you did what you did, which I still think it's super shady. And okay, why would you? It doesn't make any sense. Why would you get the radio involved? Why would you make this recording and lie about all this and go on the radio? That makes zero sense. Of course I'm going to sleep with your dad, Emily. You know I've always thought he's hot. You know all your friends think he's hot. Like,
what the come on. I didn't think you would do anything about it.
Yeah, I've done it twice now, and I'm actually thinking about doing it a third time. Like, part of me is actually a little bit grateful that you did what you did because I like him.
Are there other people there? Why is there, like, laughter in the background?
Hey, Emily, how are you? This is the Jubal Show.
Hi, I'm Nina. Remember us?
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name's Jubal. Yeah, you do remember us because you did a dirty little secret. How's it going?
Yikes.
So is this, like, some sort of prank or, like, did this actually happen?
No, Emily, this has actually happened. Like, this is not a prank. This is, like, me coming clean about everything, which if you had done that in the first place, you know, maybe this wouldn't have happened. Not that I regret it.
Why would you bring it in the radio? Why are you doing this live on air right now?
Emily, you did it first. You're the one that started this. You're the one that opened this box of worms. You can't be mad at me for retaliating.
That was your boyfriend. Okay, you're talking about my dad. You've literally known him your whole life. That's gross. That's weird.
That's not okay. That's not cheating. Me hooking up with your dad is not cheating. You hooking up with my boyfriend at the time, that's cheating. That's totally different.
Because
this is actually what I did is a lot nicer.
Whitney, that was AI.
Huh?
What part?
What does that mean?
The conversation, the dialogue between your boyfriend and I, it wasn't real. I did like chat GPT with it. It's not real, Whitney.
Wait, so the audio of you sleeping with Whitney's boyfriend, you faked it?
Yes, it was fake.
Did you sleep with her boyfriend?
No.
What?
Yeah, okay. So, like, you weren't listening to me, and I just knew that you would always stick with him. So I made the whole thing up because I figured it's better to lose a friend than you end up with somebody that's, like, not going to deserve you. What? So I made it up, and I don't know. I just thought I was helping you.
You thought you were helping me? That's the dumbest I've ever heard, Emily. Why would you do that?
You know
like, you would rather lose our friendship? It's not in your place. It's not in your place.
No,
dude.
It's not in my place. This is clearly escalated to a point that I didn't anticipate. And I don't know what else to say. I was trying to help you. You weren't listening to anybody. So I just had to get creative, and obviously it failed miserably.
Well, it's like almost got creative.
I guess so.
So you didn't actually do anything with my boyfriend?
No. I recorded his voice when we were out one night just so I could get his voice correct for the AI, and I just made up a conversation through that and played that for you.
So I slept with your dad for nothing?
You said you don't regret it.
I don't even know what to say. Yeah, I guess so, Whit. Congratulations.
Okay, if I promise not to do it again, can we still be friends?
Whitney, I don't know.
Sounds like you guys got some stuff to talk about, so we'll let you figure it out.
AI and dads, man. Oof.
But it sounds like it kind of backfired on you, Emily.
Slightly.
And then Whitney,
Yeah,
I don't know.
You're telling me.
Well, I mean, her dad is really hot, you guys. Like, super hot. Like, all of our friends think so.